Alright, everybody, we're going to try the 1995 PC version of Jeopardy as the next segment. Let's see how it goes, huh? Yes, let's. I think I'm actually going to be him. Yeah, the enter key, yeah. That's better. Yes. He'll be a beanie. She'll be a beanie.
My name is Vincent Thompson. I'm a high school English teacher from Massachusetts. And during the weekends, my wife and I like to direct the local drama club. In fact, right now we're rehearsing 12th night.
Hi, my name is Willa Bernstein. I'm in-house legal counsel for the Computer Corporation, and in my private time, I play my violin role for a local symphony.
All right, contestants, let's begin round one. There's one daily double on the board, and here are the categories.
Alright. See how this goes.
Good luck. Contestant number one, we'll start with you.
Bags for 100.
The answer there is...
In the rhyme with the line, yes sir, 3 bags full, it's what the bags contained.
Contestant number one.
What is wool?
You are correct.
Bags for 200.
Contestant number one.
Campers are up on the downfilled ones of these.
Contestant number three.
Sleeping bags.
Yes, that's correct. Contestant number three.
Bags 300. In 1991, Chrysler offered these as standard equipment in its minivan.
Contestant number one.
What are airbags?
You are
Driver's side airbags, yeah.
Contestant number
Bags 400. Maury Spangler used a pillowcase for the dust bag on his 1907 prototype of this invention.
Contestant number two.
Carpet sweeper? No.
Incorrect. Contestant number one.
I'll say it was a vacuum cleaner.
You are correct.
Bags 500.
Contestant number one.
They can be slung over the seat of a motorcycle as well as over a horse.
Contestant number one.
What are saddlebags?
Yes, that's correct.
Bible for 100.
Contestant number one.
In chapter 1 of Genesis, God called the dry land earth and the firmament. Yes.
Contestant number
Heaven? Yep. He's right.
correct. Contestant number two.
Bible 200. After this city fell, Joshua cursed the man who should rise up and rebuild it.
Contestant number
Got locked out. Jerusalem? No.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. Contestant number 1.
What is Jericho?
Yes.
The Bible 300.
Contestant number 1. Let's take a look at the answer.
Let's. For his faith in God, even while suffering, he was given twice as much as he had before.
Contestant number 2.
Joshua? No.
Oh, sorry, that's not right.
It's not Joshua.
Contestant number 3.
Job?
You are correct. Contestant number 3.
Bible 400. This third book of the Bible is sometimes referred to as the Law of the Priests. What is Leviticus? The Bible for 500.
Contestant number 1.
Daily double.
It's a daily double.
Okay.
Contestant number 1.
Let's just do 100. Of the 12 apostles, Peter and this man, his brother, were the first to be called. I'll just say who was Andrew. Oh, I got it right! Hello!
Yes. Select
Yay! Children's Literature 100.
contestant number 1.
Babar and his cousin Celeste were elected king and queen of these animals.
Contestant number 1.
What are elephants?
You are correct.
Children's Literature 200.
Contestant number 1.
Legend says he based the prince in The Little Mermaid on a girl who rejected him for another man.
Contestant number 1.
Who is Hans Christian Andersen?
You are correct.
Children's Literature 300.
Contestant number 1. The answer is
In the Grams, Jorinda and Joringel, Jorinda turns into one of these nocturnal singing birds. Ah!
contestant number 2.
I got locked out. A nightingale? Oh,
Yes.
that wasn't my guess, though. It's a good thing I didn't get in.
Contestant number 2.
Place name origins 300. The name of this country goes back to Kampu, the mythical founder of the Khmer race.
Contestant number 1.
What is Cambodia?
Yes.
Place name origins 100.
Contestant number 1.
This Missouri city was named after a famous Carthaginian general. Oh,
Contestant number 3.
dang it. Hamilcar?
Sorry, that's incorrect. Contestant number 2.
Hannibal?
Yes.
Yeah, Hannibal, Missouri.
Contestant number 2.
Films of the 70s 400. Jane Fonda won her first Academy Award for playing Bree Daniels in this 1971 film. Oh, this one I don't know.
Contestant number 2.
Clute?
You are
Oh, okay.
contestant number 2.
Films of the 70s 500. George Burns' first movie role since 1939 was as Al Lewis in this 1975 film written by Neil Simon. This one I don't know.
Contestant number 2.
Glory Days?
No, I'm afraid that is not correct. Contestant number 3.
Is it the Sunshine Boys?
Yes, that's correct. Contestant number 3.
Children's literature for 400. The Moon Lady is a children's book from this author of the Joy Luck Club. I'm trying to buzz in, but Vince beat me. Amy Tan, and I knew it. Okay. Place name origins for 500. The name of this Westchester County, New York prison is Indian dialect for stone upon stone. Yes. Got him. What is Sing Sing? Oh, can't type. I got it. Children's literature 500. One of the first American editions of this British book was titled School Days at Rugby. Days at Eton? Nope. Not Days at Eton. Days at Eton? No! She just said that! Well, I don't know the answer to this, so I'm just going to hold back. I'm not going to make a dillweed of myself on a clue that I don't know. Tom Brown's School Days. Films of the 70s for 100. Mercedes McCambridge provided the voice of the demon for this 1973 horror classic. Come on, buzz in. What is The Exorcist? Films of the 70s 200. Danny DeVito and Christopher Lloyd played mental patients in this Jack Nicholson movie. I'm gonna try this one. Come on. What is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Keep typing. Films of the 70s 300. Jerry Lacey played Humphrey Bogart in this Woody Allen film based on his play. Don't know. Play it again, Sam? Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's correct. Contestant number 2.
U.S. Cities 100. A series of earthquakes in 1935 caused heavy damage to this capital city of Montana. What is Helena?
Yes, that's correct.
Place name origins 200. Japanese for main island. It's the main island of Japan. Come on. What is Honshu Island? Place name origins for 400. Answer there. The name for this capital of Nepal is from the words for wood temple. What is Kathmandu? $200. It's nicknamed Alamo City. I better get this one right. Come on, get it. What is San Antonio? Yes, cities for 300. Among the world's 20 busiest airports is the one located in this New Jersey city. What is Trenton? No, not the capital. Garden City? Nope. Newark. Oh, that's right. Newark, New Jersey.
Contestant number 3.
400.
Let's take a look at the answer.
Okay. The Coinage Act of 1792 established a national mint in this city. I'm going to try this one.
Contestant number 1.
What is Denver? No,
Sorry, that's incorrect.
it is not Denver.
Contestant number 2.
Philadelphia. Oh, yeah.
You are correct.
Last clue.
Contestant number 2.
This city's major sports games are played at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome.
Contestant number 2.
Minneapolis? Yep.
Yes, that's correct. Now for the double Jeopardy round with 2 daily
European
quizzes
history.
per score. Name these
Awards. Peninsulas. World history. Decorative arts, and finally, literary doctors. Okay. Let's begin.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Contestant number 2, we'll start with you.
European history for 200.
The answer there is
Answer. In 1962, Prince Rainier granted this country a new constitution which gave women the right to vote.
contestant number 1.
Prince Rainier. Okay, I have it between two of them. I want to say what is Monaco. Yep. European history 400.
Contestant number 1.
In 1536, King Christian III established this denomination as the official religion of Denmark.
Contestant number 3.
Lutheran. True. Uh-huh.
Contestant number 3.
European history for 600. The first communist government of this country was established in 1919 when Belated became dictator. Belated, okay. Not really sure about this one. It's a European country. Albania?
Sorry, incorrect.
It is not Albania.
Contestant number 2.
Hungary?
You are
It is Hungary. I
contestant
think it's Italy for some reason. Awards for 1,000. The Perry Ellis Award is presented to people in this field.
contestant number 1.
What is clothing?
Incorrect.
No. I've heard of Perry Ellis.
Contestant number 2.
I've heard of Perry Ellis, but it is fashion design. Oh.
Yes, that's
I
correct.
could not accept clothing. It's fashion design.
Contestant number 2.
Peninsulas for 200. Under the terms of a peace treaty, Israel returned part of this peninsula to Egypt in 1982.
Contestant number 1.
What is the Sinai Peninsula?
You are correct.
Peninsula is 400.
Contestant number 1.
Albania is among the countries that lie on this peninsula, the easternmost of southern Europe.
Contestant number 1.
What is the Balkan Peninsula? Yep. I knew that one.
Good job.
Thanks.
Contestant number 2.
Peninsula is for 600. Once a separate volcanic island, Banks Peninsula is now part of this country's South Island. What?
Contestant number 3.
What is New Zealand?
Yes.
Peninsula is 800.
Contestant number 1.
A road and railway across the Strait of Johor link Singapore with this peninsula.
Contestant number 1.
What is the Malay Peninsula? Peninsulas for 1,000.
Contestant number 1.
In 1942, thousands of American and Filipino soldiers died during a forced death march on this peninsula. Not sure about this one.
Contestant number 2.
Bataan?
Yes.
Oh, Bataan, yeah. World War II.
Contestant number 2.
World History 200. In 1926, this first crown prince to visit the West became Emperor of Japan.
Contestant number 1.
I have between two of them. I'm going to say Hirohito.
You are
He's the one.
Contestant number
Awards 200. The Oscars were presented in a hotel until 1944 when the ceremony moved to a Chinese one of these.
Contestant number 1.
What is it? Theater? Grauman's Chinese Theater?
You are
Uh-huh. Awards for 400.
Contestant number 1.
Barbara Cook won a 1958 Tony for playing this librarian in The Music Man.
Contestant number 1.
Oh, I didn't mean to buzz in.
I'm afraid that is not correct.
Shoot, I forgot.
Contestant number 2.
Didn't mean to buzz in. Marion the librarian, yeah.
You are correct.
Oh well.
Contestant number 2.
Hang in there. Award 600. She won the Grammy for Best New Artist in 1967. You could say she owed it to Billy Joe. Ode to Billy Joe. Who sang Ode to Billy Joe?
Contestant number 3.
Winona Ryder?
Wrong.
She wasn't even born yet!
Contestant number 2.
Bobby Gentry? Yeah,
Yes, that's correct.
she's the one.
Contestant number 2.
Awards 800. Actress Pat Carroll played this male role in The Merry Wives of Windsor and won a Helen Hayes Award. I've heard of Pat Carroll, but as for the role in Merry Wives of Windsor, I have no idea.
Contestant number 2.
The Devil?
Sorry, incorrect. Contestant number 3.
Falstaff?
Yes, that's correct. Contestant number 3.
World History 400. The 1944 Battle of Leyte Gulf in these islands was the greatest sea and air battle of all time. What are the Philippines? I gotta make sure I buzz in though. Come on, buzz in, buzz in.
Contestant number 3.
There we go. What are the Philippines?
You are correct.
European History 800.
Contestant number 1.
This country was ruled by Umberto II for about a month in 1946. I have it between two of them.
Number 1.
I will say, what is Spain? No, not Spain.
Contestant number 2.
Italy, my other hunch.
Yes, that's
I had it between two of them.
Contestant
And
number
Italy was the other one. World History 600. England's Henry VII was the first monarch from this family.
Contestant number 2.
Tudor? Yep,
Yes.
Vince takes the lead.
Contestant number 2.
Decorative Art 600. Pointe de Gaze is a Belgian type of this delicate ornamental openwork fabric.
Contestant number 3.
Lace?
You
Yep.
are correct. Contestant number 3.
Decorative Arts 800. This section of New Orleans, also known as the Vieux Carre, is noted for its wrought iron balconies. Oh, I think I know, but I'm going to hold back.
Contestant number 3.
Entertainment District?
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Why don't I try it?
Contestant number 1.
I'll say what's the French Quarter. Yay!
Contestant number
World History 800. This 17th century Mughal emperor founded the city of Delhi and built the Peacock Throne and the Taj Mahal. Ooh. Forget this one. Shah Jahan? Wow. Right. Decorative Arts 1000. In the 1700s, this English potter, known for his jasperware, made copies of the Portland vase. Oh, who was that? Forget. Oh! It just dawned on me. Josiah Wedgwood? No, that name didn't dawn on me, so never mind. Literary Doctors 200. His will stipulated that all his possessions were to pass to Edward Hyde. See if I can get it on the buzzer. Who was Dr. Jekyll? Yep. Literary Doctors for 400. Dr. Spielvogel is the psychiatrist to whom this Philip Roth character tells his complaint. Oh. Oh, who was it? Alexander Portnoy? Yep. Wow. Literary Doctor 600. This doctor was featured in a series of novels by Max Brand before his TV portrayal by R. Chamberlain. I don't know. Dr. Marcus Welby. Fail. Dr. James Kildare. 1. Literary Doctors 800. Hugh Lofton sent this doctor to the moon in 1928, but brought him back 5 years later. I know this one. It was Dr. Doolittle. Decorative Arts 200. Chinese tapestries made of this fine fabric are called kosu. What is silk? Oh, Fritz. Decorative Arts 400. This sleek, streamlined style of the 1920s is also known as art moderne. What is Art Nouveau? Dang it. Oh well. Modern art? What? But I guess Willa's not going to try this one. Art Deco, okay. European History 1000. Daily Double. How much do I have? 6,000? 100 only. In 1598, Henry IV of France issued an edict from this city that gave Protestants the same civil right as Catholics. Okay, I'm going to take a guess on this one, and I'm going to say what is Rome? Dante's. World History 1000. This country's route to India was secret until the 1590s when a Dutch explorer published its records. I have a hunch, but I want to hold back. Portugal? Yeah. And the last clue belongs to Willa. Because it is the other Daily Double. She's going to go 1,000 on this clue. Alright. So put her closer up to second place. Sinclair Lewis won a 1926 Pulitzer Prize for his novel about this doctor, but refused it. Martin Aerosmith? Yep.
Yes, that's correct.
Final Jeopardy category.
The Final Jeopardy
Famous women.
contestant number 1. What would you like to wager?
Let's see. I'll do 5,101 in the hopes I get it right.
Final Jeopardy clue is
Category is famous women. Here's the clue. The Greek equivalent of Eve, the first woman on Earth, she got into trouble too. I'll just take a guess and say, who is Venus?
contestant number 3. Your Final Jeopardy response was... Sorry.
No, Pandora!
Let's see what contestant number 3 wagered.
It was Pandora. Oh yeah, Pandora's box. That's right.
Your total?
Should have thought of that.
Contestant number 2. Your Final Jeopardy response was... I'm sorry.
Athena. No.
Let's see what contestant number 2 wagered.
Everything! So he's going to drop to nothing. I pulled off a very surprising win.
Contestant number 1. Your Final Jeopardy response was... I'm afraid that is not correct.
Oh well.
Let's see what contestant number 1 wagered.
So I'm going to drop all the way down to $799. But surprisingly enough, that's a win. It's enough to win, so yeah.
Contestant number 1, you are now the reigning Jeopardy champion. Congratulations.
How about that? Alrighty. See you all for that next segment.